Hello guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Vivian Okeke and I am a seamstress based in Abuja. Firstly, I'll be teaching you on all basic steps to sewing, from reading tape to taking body measurements. So let's get down to business. Oh yeah, please do not forget to click on the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel if you want to learn how to sew or improve in your sewing skills. Okay guys, these are some of the things you need to have when you want to learn how to sew. From your tape, very essential, to your scissors, your sewing ruler, your chalk, your sellotape. Also, as you can see, I have my body foam here too, which is partly essential. Doing a tape, guys, is so easy. You just need to look carefully and you will understand. All right, a ½ inch. From the beginning to here is 1 inch. From the beginning to here is 1½ inch. From here to here is 2 inches. From here to here is 2½. From that point to this point is 3 inches. From that point to this point is 3½. From this point to this point is 4 inches. It goes on and on down to the end of the tape. Moving on, guys, as you can see, I have my body foam here, I mean my mannequin, which I've already gone ahead to label them for you to see. Guys, when taking body measurements, please do not forget it is essential for you to take points first before taking round measurement of that point. Let me show you how I labeled my body foam. As you can see, I have my shoulder. I have shoulder to upper bust points. Upper bust is where the boob starts from. And then I have my bust points. These are where your nipples are located. I also have my under bust points, which is from shoulder to under bust. Then from shoulder to the waist points, which is also known as the half cut. I have the shoulder to the hip points, where the hip is located. After taking points, then you start to take round measurements of those points. That is your round bust, your round waist, your round hip, your round lap, so on and so forth. Let me show you how to do this. So I'm taking points now from your shoulder, then shoulder to upper bust, from your shoulder to your bust point, from your shoulder to your under bust, from your shoulder to your half cut, which is the waist point. Also from your shoulder to your hip points, where the hip is located. So after that, I'll be taking round measurement of those points. You know where you have the bust points, I'll be taking round measurement of that point, which is called the round busts. So I'll go straight to my under bust point too. I'll take round measurement of that point, which is called round under busts, where you have the half cut, which is the waist point. I'll be taking round measurement of that, which is called round waist. Same thing I'll be doing for the hip points. I'll be taking round measurement of that point, which is called the round hip. I went ahead to write this down for you guys to understand exactly what I mean. Please, you guys, if you need to pause this video to read this, I need you to do that, because I want you to follow every step I make so you not get confused along the line. Thank you. Alright guys, moving on. Always remember to fold the wrong side of your fabric together, because that is where you'll be choking. So I went ahead to fold my fabric by 10½ inches, and now I'm taking points. You guys remember how I got 10½ inches? You divide the biggest part of your body by 4, add 2 inches sewing allowance, and here the biggest part of our body is our round bust, which is 34 divided by 4 plus 2 inches sewing allowance. So guys, I'll go ahead and chalk my first point, which is my shoulder. Then my shoulder to my upper bust, which is 6. My shoulder to my bust point, which is 9½. My shoulder to my waist point, which is 16. Then my shoulder to my length, which is 17. I'll be adding 1 inch sewing allowance to my length, making it 18 inches. Using my sewing ruler, I'll be connecting these lines together before chalking down my round measurement on this point. So guys, my shoulder is 15, which when I divide into 2, I get 7.5. I'll be chalking down the 7.5 on my shoulder points and also on my upper bust points. This is how you get your armhole, guys. So using my ruler, I'll be connecting both points together. Moving down to my bust point, I'll be chalking down 8.5 and also adding 1 inch sewing allowance. Oh, you guys remember how we got 8.5, right? You divide the round bust 34 by 4, you get 8.5. Onto my waist points, I'll be chalking down 6.25, also adding 1 inch sewing allowance. You guys, you can decide to use more than 1 inch sewing allowance. You can use 2, you can use 3, depending on how free you want your top or dress to be. Using my ruler, I'll be connecting this line. At this point, there is a trick. Please listen carefully. You can decide to join those lines by connecting those dots accordingly. This is to get a perfect fitting. But oh, Charlie, me, I won't be doing that because I want mine a bit free. So I'll be taking the bust line, you know, the where the round bust is. I'll be taking the line straight down to the length. This is called a box top. So using freehand, I'll be making a nice C shape on the line connecting the shoulder points and the upper bust points. I'll be making a C. Moving on, time to cut this off using my scissors. And please do let me know if these steps were easy or complicated. I'm trying very hard to break it down and make it as easier as I can, especially for beginners. Now guys, this is the front piece of the top. We are going to be cutting out another piece, which is going to be the back piece. You guys, folding out another 10.5 inch of fabric, I'll be placing this front piece on it and then cutting it exactly the same. I will not be adding any, there's no zip allowance. This top doesn't have a zip or sleeve. I'll be showing you how to cut and attach both sleeves and zip on my next video, so stay tuned. All right, now I have my front and my back piece. I will go ahead and trim them out and take out the unwanted parts, making sure both pieces are equal. Moving on to my neck opening, I like to go in by 2 inch neck, either 2 or 2.5. Either ways, for this video, I'll be chalking out 2 inches on the width and 2.5 inches for the depth. Then connecting both points using a nice C shape. Here, this is my C shape. Then using my scissors to cut out the unwanted parts. You guys don't laugh. Moving along, now it's time for facing. This is lining, but only on the neck of the top. So I went ahead to cut out the fabric which I'll be using for my facing. You guys, there is no rules to this, there's no measurements. You just cut out the right amount of fabric you feel like it will be enough for your facing. And then placing the front piece on this fabric, I'll be cutting out the parts I don't want, that's the unwanted parts, and then chalking 4-inch round my lining. You can chalk 3-inch, you can chalk 4, 5, it is up to you. There are no rules, there are no measurements. After connecting the lines or the dots, I'll be cutting out the part I need and then placing it on the front of my fabric. Remember guys, right side of the fabric facing the right side of the lining. Now using my pin to pin them together, I made my fabric and my lining front facing front, that is the right side facing the right side, and then taking it to my sewing machine to join. All done guys, this is what your front piece should look like. Please you guys do the same procedure for your back piece and then join. Now I'll be using my pins to hold the front piece and the back piece together by 1/2 inch. You can decide to use 1 inch guys, it is up to you. So taking this to my machine, I'll be right back. Hello guys, this is what your top should look like. Yeah, it is not finished. I'll be doing that in my next video. I'll be showing you on how to add sleeve to it. Also, I'll be showing you on how to make skirts with zippers, skirts with pockets, trousers, palazzo, boot cut, name them. Hope this video was helpful. Please guys, please do leave a comment. I would like to see your comments, and I'll be seeing you in my next video. Bye.